Hey guys, and welcome to Artemis Madness. Today we're talking about some things about shitposting, about TikTok, how I do my stuff, how maybe you should do yours if you want to do certain different things, and why shitposting can be effective but it can also be a pain. Alright, so that's what we're going to do, so let's jump into it, Alright, cool. Anyway. What? Anyway, so today we are talking about TikTok and shitposting. Right, anyway, so shitposting is kind of a bit of a pain in that because you're putting out about 12 to 13 videos a day when you get into that mindset of doing it, and most of them won't get the growth that you're expecting. If you're expecting to get mad numbers, all that kind of stuff, you are not going to get that. And yeah, it just doesn't work. You get burned out quickly. I mean, I like to shitpost, but it's because I can be very succinct, get my anyway, but yeah, all that stuff is kind of, it's what I like about shitposting, that I can just burn out and then not burn out, if you know what I mean. I'm kind of getting distracted actually, never mind. But yeah, no, stuff like what I do, I just repeated myself about 13 times there in my head. Jesus Christ. Anyway, that actually brings me on to a better point actually. Because of how my brain works when I'm making like TikToks and stuff, I just take one take and go with it. Doesn't matter if it's good, doesn't matter if it's bad. As long as I get that point across and that it makes sense, that's how I do my TikToks. They're fun to do. And when you get those days of burnout from making TikTok content, you do have that backlog of content that is just up there that will get pushed more if you leave it for a couple of days. That's why I don't post every single day, but I post a big amount on the days that I do post. And yeah, I actually do need to make a TikTok for Thankmas as well, because I can use it. Anyway, yeah, so there are some pros and cons to shitposting. The cons are you have to be good at improvising all the time, and you have to be good at doing being, I wouldn't say funny, because well, I do it, so it can't be funny. But yeah, like stuff like that, it just doesn't hit sometimes. And even I know my stuff doesn't hit all the time. That's why I've started putting up a lot more gameplay stuff from like videos and stuff. And yeah, so like a lot of the more high effort TikToks that I do, that are very few and far between, they're like how do I explain this? They take like an extra 20-30 minutes to what a usual one would be. Like one of the ones that I did that was like one of the skits or something, taking the piss out of another, you guys know what I mean. If you don't follow my TikTok, don't worry about it. It was just a guy basically telling you, if you can't force your friends and family to watch your Twitch, that why you even being a streamer or whatever. I can't remember what it is exactly, but he's just a bit of a dick. Yeah, that one. Like, that took me like 10-20 minutes to do, just because I did it all in TikTok and I was just changing, putting the hat on and stuff and doing all that stuff. I actually should have had the hat forward now that I think of it, because I have a Twitch hat, so I should have done it doing that, and that would have fucking hit so much better, I think. Because if I go and get it, I can't remember where it is, so fuck it. Can't be asked looking for it. Have a quick look around if I can't see it. Nah. But yeah, like, there's a lot of TikTok stuff that is good. That you can just literally pick up your phone, go into TikTok, record something, make a joke or whatever, or stitch something and just take the piss. Like, yeah, it just makes it fun. Yeah. I don't know. I don't mind TikTok as a whole, but there's a lot of toxic sides to it, and if you've not got that mentality that you don't care as much about what people say about you and stuff, either you're gonna get broke on that app very fucking quick, or you're just gonna get demotivated to make anything, you know? Like, you have to go in there with the mindset that you're in and you're running with it. You don't care if it flops, you don't care if it does this, you don't care if people start bullying you or whatever. You just gotta take that shit and move on from it. And like, I couldn't care less if someone insults me, you know? Because like, at the end of the day, what are they gonna do? They don't know me, they can't do fuck all. And even if they did know me, guess what? They can get fucked and stay fucked, you know? Like, I don't care too much about what happens TikTok wise. I could blow up overnight and I still, it'd be a bit of a help, but it's not gonna happen. Not likely. It's like, if you actually do the maths, which I can't do, it'll be about 0.01% of a chance of blowing up without the hard work and stuff. Like, content creation in general is hard. Like, because you've got to be different, but you've got to be within certain lines, and yeah. To be honest, just if you're ever thinking about going down the TikTok road of stuff, just take the piss out of everyone, copy everything. That's basically what TikTok is, and just have fun with it. Just put your own spin on things, you know? Be different, but don't be too different. That's basically what it is. But yeah, like, I don't mind what I do with TikTok. I've kind of fell off of TikTok a little bit recently. Like, I've not been making as much content on there as I would like to. It's just, I can't be asked. And even if I wanted to, like, you know, do stuff on here, like, I would just, you know, kind of, I don't know how to explain. Like, recording it in OBS off of this, like, I could probably turn whatever I'm talking about right now into a TikTok within like 30 seconds, depending how specific I'm being. And yeah, like, that could be a good one. Some of the best TikToks are almost unplanned, random thoughts, streamer decided to share and ramble about. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's what kind of this is for. I could probably use a lot of the podcast stuff on here as more promotion for my stream and YouTube. I would probably actually promote it for my YouTube, then from YouTube promote my Twitch, and then from Twitch promote anything else, you know? Like, Twitch isn't the end goal, but it's a big part of the end goal, if that makes sense. Like, I think YouTube and Twitch are kind of just crossing between each other just now. Like, for me personally, for content wise. Like, nothing bad will happen, you know, if my Twitch falls off and then my YouTube picks up. Like, right now, that's why I'm doing all the content I can with YouTube and stuff as well, because the quicker I get that growing on the way, by the time that Twitch will eventually, I'm not saying it's going to happen anytime soon, but Twitch will eventually, like, kind of, it'll stay steady for a while and then it'll probably just dip down after a while. But I think having YouTube as a backup, or like as your main like center, is a better idea, because you've got all that variety of content in one. Like, you've got the shorts, you've got your normal videos, you could have like your live streams and stuff. And I will admit, it's been tempting to move over to YouTube for a while. I've been thinking about it. I don't think I'm doing it anytime soon, like fully, but we will be testing some out and we'll just be seeing what it is, you know? There's a few things that I already have a problem with, but I know what's wrong with it. But as long as I know those problems and know they're getting fixed, I couldn't care less. But like, there's a lot of there's a lot of, how do we call it? What would I call it? Just general, like, fun to content creation. I don't know why I sounded so confused there, but like having you know, some stuff. Shit. I forgot what I was saying there. You know what? Fuck. Right. Let me think. Give me a sec. Yeah. So, like... Right, okay. So, content creation is fun. I know I sounded surprised when I said it. But it's because, like... It feels more stressful than it is, if that makes sense. Like, obviously me, I'm pretty small, I don't need to like worry about certain videos getting taken down or anything right now. I'm not making money off them anyway, YouTube wise, and Twitch wise, meh. It's kind of the same thing. If I moved fully over to YouTube, I wouldn't lose too much, but I'd still lose a bit, you know? Like, because I'm not at that monetization mark for YouTube yet. I've not got those 4,000 watch hours and the 1,000 subscribers on YouTube or anything. That's why we're giving it time, you know? But once I know I can start moving more stuff over to YouTube, which is already kind of happening. I've been putting a lot more shorts on and a lot more videos up. Like, I've got another video ready for tomorrow, which was technically supposed to be today's video, but today's video was supposed to be yesterday's video and all that. I just need to get right back into that, scheduling my time better, getting my timing better, remembering to schedule videos, get the thumbnails made before I upload them. Like, today's video, the thumbnail I did for it took like 15 minutes to do. Not even that, actually. I think it took about 5 because I was changing lettering and placement. That was it. But there's a lot of things. Even I have been doing a better job with scheduling, and I will say that scheduling stream has been a bit better, because like I don't mind having like not a schedule, but like I like having a better idea, you know. And yeah, and for anyone even here that wants to do content creation or stuff, just, you know, go with it. Just run with the ideas, because now is the best time to do your ideas, when you're like just starting out. When you know you've got the ideas that you want to do, that you can do, as long as they're as long as you're able to bring those ideas forward for now, or even just have a baseline of the idea, bring it forward, do it, and you never know, maybe someone will pick up on it, maybe they'll like it, maybe they won't, who cares? There's not going to be much detriment to you, you know? Like, it's not going to be a massive blow to your, like, income, content-wise. Like, yes, it takes a little bit of time out of your stuff, but yeah, exactly. Get comfortable streaming first. That is the utter baseline. The way best way to structure your streams, firstly, think about it as a YouTube video, right? But interactive, obviously, because like you've got chat there. Like, I use chat as a host, as a co-host kind of thing. And yeah, just like, you just get those little bits that help, and then if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Or maybe it does work, but just not for you. Maybe it works for someone else, someone that inspired the idea. Reach out to that person that inspired you to do it. Let them have a look at it, and who knows, maybe they'll... You never know. You don't know until you try. No. You're my assistant-ish, kind of. I don't know. But, like, you just have to be... Yep. You just have to get that confidence out there first. But like I was saying, like, if you get an idea for someone else and you get, you know, stuff like that done, reach out to them. Maybe they'll have it, maybe they won't. Maybe they don't think it's a good fit for their channel. Maybe they can think of someone else, and maybe they'll point you in the direction of them. So, like, I'll use what I did for RN Gamer, right? I did a little transition thing for him, right? And he uses that as his intro for his YouTube as well. And yeah, it was basically from the idea of, you know, the whole that. Like, that's basically what his intro is, just a bit more flushed out and a bit more, it separates a bit more, covers the screen, and then transitions in. But yeah, like, I did that, RN seen it, and he just asked me to do it. And I was like, sure, why not? I needed the practice anyway, so here, I'll do it. It took me like an extra 10 minutes. Fucking hell. Anyway, yeah, so like, there's a lot of ways to do stuff. Like, there's ways to go about it, there's ways to, you know, do stuff. I should probably also put that off before I forget. But there's a lot of ways to make, I don't know, make your mark on, like, people who jump into chat and stuff, you know? And I just realized the Thankmas thing isn't here. Shit. Which is actually what we're going to talk about next, which isn't even here, is it? No. Okay, cool. I will get that in a sec. Just give me a second. Thank miss. There we go. And we'll put that roughly there. Maybe make it a bit smaller. And there. There. Fuck it, that'll do. Yeah. Okay. I will be back in a sec. Because my nose is starting to run. Right. Yeah. Right, anyway. No, it's literally... Wait. Legit? I sneeze, like, every fucking 2 hours for no reason, you know? Well, I can't say no reason, right? One sec, I'm out of breath because I had to run downstairs instead. But, no, it's not that. I think it's my old allergy to the dog. Because it's only a sneeze, really. And yeah, that's probably the best guess I have. Anyway. Like, I don't get, like, a rash or anything after petting him or anything. It's just a very mild allergy to the dog. Anyway. Or, that's the best theory we've got. Because I know my asthma, or old asthma technically, because I've not used my thing in years, was because of hay fever. I think most of my breathing problems were to do with hay fever and stuff. But yeah. Anyway. Right. What was I talking about? Oh shit. What were we talking about? Fucking hell. I'm really unfit. Jesus Christ. Finishing YouTube TikTok plan / TikTok plans and then going into... Oh, right, yeah. Thankmas. Right. We'll do the rest of the YouTube and TikTok stuff later, because I want to kind of get this in a bit more closer to the start of the video, because it's more likely to, you know, get better watch time and all that stuff. Anyway, right, so yeah, this, that means I'll have to edit this by tomorrow. No, right, okay, so guys, right, on Saturday, the 11th of December, which by the time this video goes up, it will be past, but you can still donate. I will leave the link down below for, you know, anyone who wants to donate. If you can't donate, remember, spread the word, all that stuff. But yeah, I will be keeping the overlay on for probably the rest of the year. I will link Thankmas down below in all the videos as well after this video comes out, I think. But yeah, remember, just go check it out, go see what you can do. And remember, there's always next year. This year they're teaming up with News Story to help raise money for 3D printing homes for the homeless and stuff like that. And well, obviously I think it's a good thing. I mean, it is. And yeah, so if you can donate, remember, go donate. But if you can't, just spread the word, let your favourite creators know they can still, add stuff to it and that. But yeah, so yeah, the 3D print homes for the homeless. The goal for Thankmas is $1 million. I think they're like 120 something thousand dollars in the last time I checked, and yeah. But $1 million gets them to make a whole community, and basically the size of a small town of homes. And yeah, I think it's a good cause. You guys should go check them out. And yeah, I'm not good at explaining it. If you want, it's up to 153,000 now. Nice, good one. Right, cool. That'll probably go up a lot by Saturday, to be honest, because, well, Jacksepticeye will be doing it on Saturday as well. I will be doing a 12-hour live stream, and I'll probably put the VOD up on YouTube. I might cut it into like 1 hour like episodes, and it will just get all like bulk uploaded in like one day. But yeah, let's talk about the rest of the YouTube and TikTok plans, right? Even a bit of it, yeah. Yeah, Sean's, like, I've always liked Jacksepticeye. I've always looked at his kind of videos as inspiration for mine. Him and Call Me Kevin are probably the bigger influences to me starting content creation stuff. Just that kind of laid back, not so... I can't say not so aggressive with fucking Jack, to be honest. But, like, just having that energy to just go. Like, yes, we know now that Sean was putting his body basically through hell for it, though. Like, it's also the reason I recommend not doing what I did at the start of this and streaming every day, fucking 8 hours at a time, going to college with no sleep basically, and all that stuff. But the more you look after yourself, the more your body takes care of you at the same time. Does that make sense? Like, if you treat your body well, your body will treat you well back. Yeah. And you'll have that, more of that energy, more of that, well, PMA. And I will say, I think Sean's bringing back the PMA merch for Thankmas. And I think all the proceeds are going towards News Story as well. So if you guys want to... Wait, I'm just giving Sean a fucking ad now. Fuck. Oh well. Anyway, but yeah, I'm pretty sure he's bringing back some of the merch of that. Or he's making a new line of it or something for Thankmas. I think that's actually out now. I don't know, you'd have to go and check. Because I've not checked or anything, but... yeah. Talking of merch stuff, actually, I need to start doing some more of my merch and stuff, you know? Oh yeah. We'll try and get a team for next year's one. This was just more of a spur of the moment one for me, to be honest, this year. And like, I was going to do Extra Life, but I don't know. I just, I'm not saying that Extra Life's bad or anything, it's just, I don't know. It's a weird way my mind works with charity and stuff. Like, obviously, I'm not that charitable. We'll be honest. Obviously, but at least, well, I will be doing a lot more stuff like this. But it's, yeah, doing it for mental health as well at some stage. Yeah, I know what you meant. We all know what you meant. Right, there we go. Yeah, that's definitely getting kept in. I'll probably not even cut like the podcast anymore. I think it doesn't feel as real when you're like doing cuts for the podcast. It feels a bit more janky and stuff, I think, from the first couple of episodes. Because ever since I've started, like, you know, not like cutting it or just doing very minimal cuts that are like big spaces. So like when I went downstairs to blow my nose and shit, that'll get cut out probably, most likely. But yeah, like also with the whole merch thing, because I fucking sidetracked myself somehow. We will be doing the Lava Time t-shirt, hoodie and stuff, 100%, because just out of spite, really. Nah, just because I do like the way I designed it. I am gonna polish it up a bit, but yeah, aside from that, there's gonna be a few other things. I'm just thinking mentally in my head what to do for, like, you know, other merch other than that. Like, I want to start getting like other stuff, like maybe bottles and shit like that. I know I've got like a cup or something on there somewhere. See, as you can tell, I don't really pay attention to my merch, so even if you guys went and bought something, I probably wouldn't notice for like a month. I'm not joking, I rarely check it. Because it was something quick to do, it was something that was thrown up there just as an option to, you know, support the stream in some way, you know? Like, I don't... I'm not saying my merch isn't good or anything, I'm just saying it's not something at the forefront, you know? It's not at the forefront because it's not, you know, useful in any way. But, like, a lot more merch stuff will be coming once I get that mindset of getting just everything done and, you know, doing it a little bit better my way. And yeah, it just makes it a little bit better for me personally, for my mental state, I guess, to figure it out in my head first, but have something there just in case anyone does want to get something. So it's kind of been like thrown in the back burner almost. Like, yeah. So basically, the merch stuff's went in the back burner, the podcast stuff came out, and yeah, that's basically it. But yeah, so we are also going to be trying a new way of doing the playthroughs, which will be a new thing with Halo. We will be doing the Infinite campaign. I think the first video of that will go up Thursday on the 16th, maybe, I hope. Yeah. Also, next week, for the podcast as well, we will be having Kibbs on. We will figure out some way to do this. We'll probably have just the HyperX quadcast just in the middle if he's coming in person and whatever. Yeah, because it just makes it so much easier, and that Razer Siren X is a heap of shit. I went and tried to set it up the other day, and it just had the same problems as it was before, and yeah, no. I can't be asked going through Voice Meter and doing all that shit, you know, it's just a pain. too much effort for, you know, one, like, basically, not a one-time thing, but you know what I mean, like a once-in-a-while thing. Whereas we can just have this in the center and maybe split it a bit better and use the second camera and stuff. But yeah. I will have to figure out a way to get a chair up here for him or something. We'll figure something out like that. We'll maybe figure out a way to do the couch or something. I don't know. But we'll figure it out. Yeah. But yeah, we'll have a we'll mess about with that once the time comes, because it will be easier to set up. Because I can probably I'll probably just use a box or something and sit on that and give kids the chair. Because there is a box there that I can sit on, so it's fine. Yeah, so a lot of ideas for YouTube kind of stuff are coming. It's just executing them now. And I forgot to put a marker, but it doesn't matter. I'll put one at the end, because the intro's easier to find because I did it in one take. But yeah. A lot of, I don't know. I have too many ideas and not enough time, basically. I mean, I probably would if I got up at, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, at least. I probably could go and, like, if I woke up at 1 o'clock tomorrow, like, my mental state can plan it, but I physically can't get up there's no reason to why I can't get up. Like, I got up at, I think, 2:30 today, and took the dog out, blah blah blah, came back, and basically done nothing for a while. But, like, when I'm doing the recording for Borderlands, which I should be doing tomorrow, I think we're moving on to Borderlands 2 because Borderlands 1 was fucked. But you guys probably won't see any of the Borderlands 2 stuff for a month or two at least, because I will be recording the rest of Borderlands 1 myself and then editing it that way. So it is like a continuous playthrough with the same people, the same character and stuff, kind of, almost. But yeah, that will be a fun little consistent playthrough for a while. Yeah. Like I said, we will probably be doing a Twitch version of Borderlands 3 and a YouTube version. Obviously, the Twitch version, we will be adding the, what's it called? We'll be adding the Twitch integration for it, for Borderlands 3, that will give, like, you guys the opportunity to set certain badasses' health and stuff. Like, it'll be a nice little challenge, but you guys can even randomly give us loot, I think, as well. I can't remember, I've not fully looked into the Borderlands 3, like, Twitch integration stuff yet. I will be looking into it a bit more this week, because I think we should be starting that. And the one on Twitch will be with Kibbs, and the one on YouTube will probably be with Station Unknown and all that, and all them. And yeah, that will be pretty fun. So there's a lot of I'm thinking what else I need to talk about, because there's a lot. But there's only one more thing that I need to talk about here, I think, actually, for now. Yeah, so, like, circling back to the TikTok stuff, right? TikTok's a very, I don't know how to explain TikTok, really. Steal others' ideas. I mean, I basically said that already, but basically you just have to be as, either unique, like extremely unique, or you can be just very chill and very funny. Again, some people will find you funny, some people won't. again, it's almost like comedy subjective or something, and I wonder why there's not many fucking comedians anymore that are, as risky, I guess. Like, no one's gonna, be funny without taking a little bit of risk of offending someone, Like, most of my jokes are offensive in some way. Just most people don't find them offensive in that way. But there's going to be like one person that will find it offensive, and then it's why I don't look at Twitter too much. I'm a bit more active on Twitter now than what I used to be, but it's still the reason I don't go to Twitter very much. Or if I do, it's to talk with people that I'm interacting with, really, even on streaming stuff, Like, there's no reason, because you could say like one thing like that's socially acceptable today, and then 2, 3, 4 years down the line, you'll get cancelled for that same shit. So yeah, fuck everyone, Like there's a difference between being offensive for no reason and being offensive for a reason. That didn't make sense. But, like, if you guys get what I mean by it, like, if it's obviously, like, a joke, again, humor is subjective, but if you can tell something is meant as a joke, don't take offense to it in a way, if that makes sense. Like, again, a lot of, like, people's jokes about, like, say the Scottish, say the Irish, we take it because, yeah, exactly. You have to take that risk factor, Like, a lot of people don't like, just anyone, really. Anyone who's a decent comedian and does those, like, dark jokes and stuff. There's a lot of people that don't like them, but again, whoever goes to they're not gonna care. Like, that's the whole point of it, right? You just don't give a shit. You have your humor, they have theirs. You're not gonna please everyone, Just don't ever, It's hard to explain because technically you can take almost anything as racism or as fucking some sort of fucking offense, Like, it doesn't matter on the joke. Someone can twist your words. I mean, it's the whole point of lawyers. That is the sole purpose of lawyers, right? Is to take the law and twist it. That's how people get away with shit. Because of a technicality in one bit of law. Like, if you want to, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not really that much on the political talk or the law talk or anything of anything, because, well, I'm not that knowledgeable about it, and I will admit that. And B, I just don't think it's my place to talk about it too much, That's too much fucking talking for me. Like, just don't give a shit. The more you stop giving a shit, the better everything ends up being, Like, the more you start, having fun and just not caring a thing in the world about anything, you just kind of have fun with it, Like, I don't care. as much as I used to about like even content creation in general. I've not cared about the quantity of it ever, but like, or really the quality for that matter. Like, quality is an important thing, yes, I will admit. Quality is one of the most important things. But yeah, you have to find that balance that gets you in that mindset of, okay, I'm going to do this. Like, so like, now that I've got more of a schedule, I know exactly what I'll probably be doing Saturday. I'll probably be doing fuck all Saturdays. Like, obviously this Saturday's different, but it'll still be a more chilled out stream than what I usually do. And Sunday, well, I'll be working, and then I'll probably be editing after work. Friday, I will be recording after work. So, and then Monday we're back to streaming again, blah blah blah. Until Thursday next week. Thursday next week is going to be my last stream before I go for a break, because I'll start the break on that Thursday/Friday, and then I'll come back the next week and we'll do the podcast first. The podcast will be the first thing that comes back. We'll do that Thursday stream, and then that gives me another 3 days off as well. And then Monday we're back in full force, I think. So that would, unless Monday's fucking Christmas. Whoops. Calendar. Let me see the calendar. Yeah, so yeah, the next stream after the 16th of December will be the 23rd of December. And then after the 23rd, the first stream back will be the 27th. I would do a Boxing Day stream. I might do a Christmas stream, like, on Christmas, because I do nothing on Christmas anyway. I get, like, a takeaway for Chinese or whatever. Just depends. But, yeah. That's kind of the plan. That gives me a little bit of, a break. It gives me time to edit and catch up on editing. It gives me that time to, make more content for YouTube, because I am starting to take YouTube a little bit more seriously now as well. But obviously I'm not going to abandon fucking Twitch straight away, It's going to be a little bit of, slowly, gradually integrating YouTube more into the streaming side of things. Like, the more I take stuff seriously, the more it becomes, better for me, better for my mentality as well. And yeah. Fuck. But yeah. Again, you just gotta take, bits in stride, I guess. That's the best way I can give it. And yeah. But yeah, there's a lot of okay. Yeah. That makes sense, right? Yeah. There's a lot of behind the scenes stuff that you guys don't see that I'm doing. Like, there's some stuff that I'm working on that, that I just can't, I just don't want to talk about yet, because I'm not sure if it's going to work. The more I start to think of it, the more I start to realize certain things don't work, certain things won't work with my channel. But if I get a good idea for someone else's channel, I'll let them know, and then we just work on it together from there. Like, I'm just gonna make a few extra things, get a few extra things done, when I'm taking that break as well, there's going to be a few extra bits and pieces coming soon. I think I'll be getting a new ring light next week because I'm working 2 days this week. Wow, fucking it'll probably be 4 hours each, so about 8 hours. So like, what, 40 quid? But yeah, there's a lot more stuff that I am working on mentally as well, that I'm just getting ready for it to all go 100%, you know? Like, because I don't like putting out things that are half-arsed, right? Yeah, my Borderlands playthrough, I tend to not put an intro in, except for like the first episode every, 4 or 5 episodes. That's how I'm gonna do it. Like, I'm not gonna put an intro on every single one, I'm just gonna, because it's a playthrough, it's not a fucking, you know, just a one-off YouTube video, you know? Like, I'll probably record, like, the Infinite campaign a bit differently. I might do an intro for each of them, because they're a bit more, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense, right? Like I'm not doing a lot of stuff, but I'm doing stuff. That makes sense. Like, there's some skate stuff that I do want to start doing, that I will be doing soon. I'm not doing anything as of right now, but we may have an extra video if it starts snowing as well, because we will be having a bit of fun with the old skate deck, which is directly behind me, and you can't see it because it's a chair and all that shit. But yeah, I like to. It will definitely be a variety of things that will be coming. I might do a couple of reaction videos once I get the editing technique for the split like source kind of technique down. Once I get all that stuff done, there will be so much more content coming to YouTube. There may be some days that I post twice a day. I think that's what I'm going to do with my Infinite campaign. I'm going to like post 3 or 4 videos a day. So like, I'm going to do a recording session, put them all out on the same day. Like, I'll maybe limit it to like 2 or 3 videos a day max for the Halo campaign. But once the Halo campaign gets finished and stuff like that, yeah, see, I know 100% if I was to go down London or something, I would take the board, because there's a few skate parks there I want to skate. But also, yeah, a lot of chaos and shit. Yeah. But at some point I will, I think. But again, just gotta start. Yeah. I've just gotta start doing some stuff. Yeah. There's so many skate parks I want to skate, but I want to get better at skating before I skate them. It just doesn't feel right if I can't like even do a kickflip in there or whatever. I don't know why. I think it's more a mentality thing than anything else. But it's also, I like to find the really odd spots to skate that aren't quite, not unusual, like, but they're a bit more hidden and a bit more, I don't know, they're just a bit more unique, But once I do start, eventually getting a little bit of money from like YouTube stuff, but that's a while off, obviously. But once I start making a bit off of that, a bit off of Twitch, a bit off of this, a bit off of that, I will be doing a lot more stuff like that, a lot more travel stuff. maybe not quite vlogs or anything, but like just a bit of fun, having a bit of fun skating and stuff. But yeah, no, just stuff like that will be fun to do. And I'll probably be getting a lot more, you know, be a lot better at it, you know, by now, by that time, hopefully. But I'll probably get a laptop before I start traveling, because my mentality won't let me stop working in a way. Like, once I start getting everything going, once I get a consistent flow for stuff, it will be that just non-stop mental attitude, basically. It'll be like non-stop, I won't want to stop. Like, technically, because technically even taking the 1 week breaks off, I'm still working on stuff because I can't stop. Like, it's not burning out from streaming, it's just giving me time to add stuff to stream, if that makes sense. Because like, when I did the last break, I recorded like 2 videos that weren't very useful, so I scrapped them. That weren't doing anything, that wasn't going to do anything. But doing the stream deck buttons, doing alerts, I was doing that stuff like 12 hours a day, give or take. Like, yeah, like I wouldn't go to sleep till like 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, because it's also the reason I keep my shoes on when I'm streaming, because I'm less likely to zone out. The second I take my shoes off, that's when I start to feel sleepy, start zoning out like fuck. But then when I'm working on something, I don't take my shoes off either, but that's when it becomes a problem, because I start going into fucking hyperdrive basically, and fucking do like 2-3 videos, which is about 4 hours minimum each, so like 8 hours. But again, there's a lot of other stuff that factor into it. There's a lot more, you know, there's a lot more stuff to come, I think. I think that's what I need to start focusing on a bit more, is the YouTube side. TikTok's doing fine. Like, I'm not too bothered about TikTok though anyway. I never have been. Like, legit. I started doing TikTok because I was bored, and then started doing Twitch for the exact same reason, because I was bored of TikTok. So, to be honest, I'll probably end up eventually, at some point. I won't stop streaming, but I'll stop Twitch after a while. Like, because I will prefer to have everything, you know, a bit more streamlined, a bit more together. But that's not for a while. We all know that's not for a while. Like, 100% real, it's not going to happen for another year or 2 at least. But that's as far in the future as I'm planning, because anything after that will fuck up. And even that'll fuck up probably, and I can tell you that for a fact. But a lot of yeah, exactly. Like, there's a minimal plan, but there's a plan nonetheless. I do want to keep my content as on the same platform as I can, but I don't want to, you know, just fully abandon Twitch straight away. I want to have a little bit of fun on Twitch still. I want to keep the community that I have here for now, and then maybe try and push them over to YouTube a bit more as well. But I like to have the balance. I like to have the little bit of both. I'm not even saying I'll 100% stop Twitch. I'll just have less streams on Twitch, because I'm not going for partner or anything. I can't be fucked, to be honest. Like, not when it looks like YouTube's a way to start doing a lot more moderation stuff and better help in a way for streams. It's just not there yet. That's all it is. YouTube isn't there quite at the same level as Twitch yet, but from what they've been doing recently on like the streaming side of things, what their way to put updates into and everything is promising. It looks very promising. It looks very good. But yeah, a lot of stuff like that is fun. It's going to be a bit fun. It's going to be a bit of moving around and doing that stuff. But again, we're just kind of going with the flow anyway. We're causing little bits of chaos here and there. We're doing little things. We know what we're doing to a degree. It depends. But yeah. But yeah. Like I've said as well, once I think once I can get my hands on it, we will try and find some people to do some Bunkers and Badasses, which is basically just the Borderlands version of D&D. But obviously it's got its own game, it's got its actual own like thing and stuff. But we once we get that set up, we could have a bit of fun with that, and yeah, we'll do some of that. But I don't know when that's going to happen. I don't know how that's going to happen, what I'm going to do with it. But we'll try it when we can get our hands on the rulebook. Because I don't know. It just looks like fun. And because I know more of the Borderlands lore and stuff than I do D&D lore kind of stuff, it'll be easier for me to do like DM stuff, or I don't know what it is in Bunkers and Badasses, but yeah. Anyway, yeah, we'll try it when we can. We'll probably get a decently sized group for it. We'll maybe like switch between like DMs and stuff for certain days and have them on other people's streams, maybe, is what I'm thinking. But obviously once we get closer to the time, I'll start bringing up a bit more, but just know that's one in the background. But obviously we won't be doing like mad sessions, like, you know, we'll not be doing like 9-hour sessions or anything. I think we'll cap it at about 5 or 6. So yeah, but again, we just go with how long everyone can go, you know. It is what it is. But again, once I figure that out, I'll let you guys know. I'll mention it in the Discord and stuff. We'll probably figure a way to get it all in OBS and all split up and all fucking done decently. Because I think the way I would do it, because this was the plan, that's what I'm a way to look at, because I know it's just came out, so it probably won't be for a while. Once I can find the digital version is when we'll probably do it, because it should be easier. Yeah. I'm actually waiting to check, because it is fairly new. It'll take a while for Bunkers and Badasses to get, you know, stuff. Shit, close that. Right. Okay. Shit. Right. For now, I don't think it's like out yet or anything. Like the source book's there, so that's like 50 quid. Fuck that. I think there will be a version of it. Wait, what's this? Okay, okay. But yeah, basically once we can get a digital version of the source book, I will obviously get, I'll get stuff done, I'll get some way to make a character sheet and all that. I'll probably set up as much as I can of it, and then from there we'll do everything else. But yeah, but again, we'll come to that bridge when we cross it, We'll cross that bridge when we come to it even. Wrong way round. I had it the wrong way round. But yeah, again, technically doing a D&D one that's Borderlands inspired, you could technically do. But yeah. But again, it'll be a thing that comes in time, We're just waiting on the PDF version or digital version of any kind, really. Because I could probably set up like a pretty good one, but it would just be easier to have the source book so I can use all that stuff. Because technically it works the same as D&D, just with a Borderlands spin on it. So you can use guns and stuff, And technically, magic doesn't exist in Borderlands, so I mean, I think that would be... Well, I don't know actually. Stranger Things are... Oh god, that would be horrible. But it'll be a fun time. It'll be a fun little thing to, try. And again, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But even then, we can turn them into more VODs and stuff, more videos and stuff, Oh my god, what is with Twitch's filters today, man? Like, I've seen, like... Wow, D&D was censored, apparently, in someone... Oh. Okay. But, so out of everything that I seen, D&D was the first one. Was censored by Twitch in a chat for me, so I'm gonna have to go and look into my filter fucking thing, because I don't care about the mention of much things anyway. Security? No. But yeah. No. Nothing censored on mine. It's just going into other people's and stuff, but like... It's not like the auto mod stuff, it's legit like my own filtering for some reason, and I don't know why it's doing it. No, English. Almost fucked that up, Jesus Christ. But I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm very lenient with my moderation, to be honest. Because I don't have a... stuff like that. I don't really care. Actually, without ever older than a month. Some should put that. Anyway, nah, nothing like that. To be honest, you know what the one thing is though that I don't like as much, that I can't get as much, is unban requests, because that would be a fucking funny video for me. Because I would just sit there fucking pissing myself laughing. You know, I would just absolutely take the piss out of it though, that's the thing. Like, even if I went and looked at any unban requests, it would be like, get the fuck out of here, you cunts. Now, like, just some of the unban request videos I've seen from people, it's just fucking, oh my god, just some of them are mad. But like, again, I don't care enough about partner as well though on here, because that kind of restricts you a lot from where you can stream. So that's why I'm not making partner a goal or anything, because there's no point to it. There's no need for like partner to like, yeah, like, meh. What, Twitch gives you what, a 50-50, a 70-30 cut instead, I think, right? Yeah, they do like 70-30 or something, and I can't remember exactly what it is, but yeah, that's like what it should be anyway. Like, I'm pretty sure that's what YouTube does even for like the smaller creators. And if it's not 70-30, I think it's like 60-40 or something. It's better than what Twitch does for its affiliates. Let's just say that. And yes, Twitch, I'm fucking calling you out on your own fucking platform. Go fuck yourself. Watch me just get banned now. Like, hey, cancelled. Artemis cancelled because he called out Twitch on their own fucking bullshit. Well, if they're going to be cunts, might as well call them what they are. You know? And that's also the reason I've never been... I don't get banned for saying cunt. I don't pronounce the T. That's a secret. That's a secret. I can almost bet you that is actually the secret, because I don't pronounce the T. And technically it's part of daily Scottish dialect and just British dialect in general. Anyone that is in the UK basically uses cunt as everyday language. Yeah, exactly. The less you pronounce your T's, the more likely you can get away with stuff like that. Like, a lot of the people that I even play games with are scared of using the word, well, using cunt. Like, I've said it like 4 times in a row now. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay.
Run.
God damn. Jesus. Right, anyway. That was a bit of a distraction there. Jesus fuck. Anyway. Whatever. Right. Back to it. Back to what I was saying. Yeah. Just right. Like, yeah, taking the piss. Right. Anyway. No. But yeah, no. What was I saying? Something in that chat just completely threw me off there. Fucking hell. That was madness. I can't even remember what it said, but it was mad. Anyway, what I was going to talk about, last thing, is we'll run about D&D and stuff, blah blah blah. Got all that stuff. There should be more VR stuff coming soon. Ring light. That's what it is. Right. Yes, I will be getting a little bit more lighting next week, or this week, depending on how much I get in tapes, really. But, yeah. Like, I'm going to be doing some... I did have a look at the Razer one, I think, somewhere. It does look pretty decent. It doesn't look too bad, but I don't know yet. I'm going to have a better look into it, because obviously I'm not going to go and get the Elgato one, because that's like 150 quid or whatever, or 100 quid or 50 quid or something. I'll actually go have a look, I'll tell you exactly how much it is. And probably editing me will probably put up the price there somewhere. Yeah, just a little bit expensive, you know. Elgato, like, I'd get a key light, but again, technically a key light does the exact same thing as a ring light. Whoops. Okay, my internet died for a second there. Shut up now. I was wrong. It would be 190. Never mind. Definitely not getting that. I mean, it does look like a decent ring light, but again, that ring light does basically the exact same thing. And just getting even a little bit more expensive ring light than what that one was, which was like 15 quid. Exactly. Like, key lights are better for certain things. But again, that is why I have these big floodlights as a backdrop. White kind of thing. Yeah, it's looking a bit purple. And when it's hitting off of that. Oh, that's because that's not quite turned the way I wanted it to turn. That's why. But, yeah. My internet did die a little bit there. Yeah, so like, obviously new lighting will be coming, some other things might be coming, depending what. But yeah, there's a lot of ideas on the back burner that again can't really talk about because I don't want to talk about them yet. But like the D&D, well, Bunkers and Badasses one, I do kind of want to get that out there as a just to see what you guys thought of it, to be honest, because it will be a fun little different type of stream. But we will find a way to like make an actual schedule for that, like that, make that like once a week or whatever. Say like obviously this isn't a day set in stone, like say like a Wednesday or a Tuesday or a Thursday, and then I just move the podcast to whatever day. But if it's not on a Thursday, I don't have to move the podcast. That's the only difference. So like, yeah. Once we get a lot more stuff done, it should be a bit better. I am going to work on some alerts at some point this on the break, when I take my break and stuff. It will be pretty interesting to try and do, because I've never DM'd or played D&D in general either, so if I can jump into Bunkers and Badasses, it might help a little bit, you know. To be honest, the only reason I don't do D&D really is because I don't have dice for it, and I want dice for it, to be honest. That's the only reason. That is 100% the only reason. Actually. Jesus fuck. No. Oh. I kinda want them, because they are cell shaded dice. Okay, wait. There's Borderlands dice, and I kind of want it because they look sick. Oh yeah, 100%. Shit. Dice. But there's like, uh-oh. That would be sick just to have. It's like 38 quid. I mean, these aren't the right colour. I don't quite like the red. I like the red ones, the yellow ones better, but they're not there. I think that should be fine to show. Here. Yay. There we go. Obviously we make that a bit smaller. But yeah. They look okay. But like, I preferred them in yellow, because if I can find the yellow ones, which I'll try, actually, just in case there's some, because we know what Etsy's like, and it just doesn't look. Some of them, oh wait, the purple one kind of looks sick. Well, I was right to... Yeah, they look pretty sick. Or... Wait, there's a purple one. Wait. Yeah, if I go over here, there's the purple one as well. Right, the purple one does look a little bit nicer. I kind of like the look of it, but you know, yeah, I don't know. I'll probably get, because it's just cell shaded dice really, isn't it? I'm not going to Amazon. I would never do such things. Yeah, they don't look too bad. Oh yeah. You know how I was supposed to do like a wish list and put it down somewhere? I forgot to do it again. I forgot to do a link to it and stuff. Shit. Oops. I'll do it later. I mean, I said that the last time, but... just because it gives a different way to... Yeah. I should. Legit, most of it would be stream stuff anyway that I'll put on it. Nice. There we go. Because there is a lot of stuff on Amazon, like D&D dice wise. But I think the ones on Etsy, the only reason I like them a bit better is because they look cel shaded. I will do it later. I will do it tonight. Well, I'll do it by Monday. And if it's not done by Monday, then you can moan about it. It's just actually going through Amazon and looking for stuff that would help the stream. Because, like, obviously most of the stuff that... Because, like, even the... I've even been thinking about putting, like, a bit goal kind of thing that is going towards a specific thing, but I feel like that's a bit scummy. And just my mind doesn't like doing that, so that's why I've not done that. Like, even a wish list is technically doing the same thing, but it's a bit more of a choice. I don't know. Like, it's not as prominent on the channel, I guess, or on the screen or anything. It's just slightly... I don't know. It's hard to say what I mean with that. I think it's just more my mentality. Yeah, that's what I get the feeling of. Like, when I see it on other people's things, like, it doesn't throw me off of them. It just throws me off of, like, you know, doing it myself. Like, it's not a problem to me, but, like, you know, having the wish list gives people, like, I know someone who's on make sure keep a donation go up for people. No. Like, even if I was to do a donation goal, it would be to throw back into the stream. Or to get a new part for the PC to help the stream. Actually, to be honest. Like, basically, I have... Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I just don't know. I don't know. I don't like, you know, asking for stuff, you know. Again, that's why I think it's more my mentality than anything else. Like, obviously, like, I've grown up. Yeah, like, yeah, like, yeah, like, there's a lot of things that I want for the stream and for, like, background stuff and that, but again, I don't want to ask for that. Whereas if I put a wish list thing, people have more of a choice of what they want to put into it, you know? Like, they can add stuff to the background, or they can add stuff that'll... Yeah. Like, I want to have a decent variety of stuff that isn't just for, like, stream stuff all the time. That can be just little bits and pieces for me personally, but we all know I would end up, you know, putting it into the stream somehow. you know? Like, the one thing I'll never put on a wish list though is like an expensive camera or anything, because I do not expect anyone except me to pay for an expensive camera like that. But I've seen people do shit like that, and it's just not, it doesn't sit right in my mind with that. Like, it's very, it feels a lot more like begging, like, in a way. Anyway. Yeah. But yeah, like, I wouldn't expect, like, you know, people to put, yeah, exactly, like, even then, I think that if you're like at the bigger level of stuff and well established in that stuff, I think in a way you should have, yeah, exactly, like that face cam there, yeah, like that face cam there, a little bit of the money I got from Twitch went into paying for that. A bit of my own work money went into paying for it. It was like almost like a 50-50 split between it. Because I think it was, I can't remember how much I paid for it exactly, but like it was a pretty decent split between my stuff and the Twitch stuff. Because again, I do like to put a good percentage of my money I get from Twitch it back into the stream. But like, obviously, maybe, I think it was like 150 max or something. Cause, nah, it wasn't that, cause I wouldn't have got it at that time, cause I would have waited until Black Friday probably. Camera, face cam. I'll just go and check. But I would highly recommend the face cam anyway. It's a pretty decent face cam though. Oh, yeah. No, yeah. Yeah, it is. It's having a little bit of a senior moment. If I can do this. There we go. There we go. That should be a bit better now. But yeah. Okay, there we go. I think that should be a little bit better. But yeah, there's a lot of things like the whole kind of Amazon wishlist stuff. I just don't. Yeah, exactly. Like at the time when I got it, I had the money for it. I knew that I had the money for it. It was a nice little addition. Yeah. Like your camera quality on your stream's pretty decent anyway. So I'd say it's really not necessary for your needs right now anyway. So again, you just take your time. You don't need to buy everything all at once. And yeah, but yeah, that's basically my thoughts on the whole Amazon wishlist type of stuff as well. I guess that was a nice little addition to extra like 10 minutes of the podcast or whatever. Yeah, like a ring light, if you get a cheap one, again, it doesn't look too bad. But again, I'm using strip lights that I had, because if I put them off, it's a lot darker. But that is what the second ring light that will go up here is for, to add that little bit of, you know, light over, you know. Because once once I get that second ring light, they will probably go. They will just get taken off the wall and fucking thrown in the bin, basically. Unless I see another use for them, which I highly doubt. I can probably figure out a way to get better lighting for a thing. Because I'm planning on getting one that can stand a bit better, that I can have, that can reach up to like my height, so I can just have it off of the camera center and use that for VR and just make sure I don't knock it down, but that's easier said than done. But yeah, there's a lot of things. I'm like I'm not saying I want it to be my exact height, but like I think 5'8". I think 5'8.5" at a very maximum. But I think I'm closer to 5'8" than I am 5'8.5". I think I'm in that. Like, if you want to get extra specific, it's like 5'8" and like an 8 or something. I can't remember. I just round it down to 5'8". Probably the only male who fucking rounds down, to be honest. Just jab at everyone. Nah, I just don't like. I don't care about my height. You're half a foot taller than I am too legendary. Yep. Nah, like I would hate to be 6 foot. Like I have like one of my friends are like 6'2", and the other one that I know, I wouldn't technically consider him a friend, but he's alright. He's 6'7" Yeah, 6'6" or 6'7", something like that. And yeah, nah, fuck that. That's too tall. Ugh. I would hate that. Cause like I like to be, yeah. I wouldn't say he's exact 6'7". I think he's closer to 6'6". But yeah. But like, I can't remember his exact height. I'm just kind of guessing, roughly. But yeah, that's always fun. To take the piss out of him, because he's a fucking giant, and yeah, nah, fuck that. Alright. Anyway, but yeah, I should probably wrap up the. I should probably wrap up the podcast, and then we'll probably, I don't know, play something, probably. Alright. Anyway, guys, what we're going to do now is we're going to end out the podcast right there. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for the reminder to put the marker. Remember, guys, subscribe and all that other shit. You know the deal by now. I'll probably put that video thing somewhere. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace.